Welcome to Vlogmas day 22. I am actually going to be dyeing my hair today because I need to do it. I need to dye my hair. I need to get rid of a lot of the grays that are up here. And also, I don't know if you can see, but the regrowth is pretty strong. So it's time to dye my hair before Christmas, so that's what we are going to be doing. I might be listening to an audiobook while I do my hair, but yeah, I will definitely update you all when I'm done with the dyeing process. I might want to do a little haircut to have some like face framing stuff in the front because it's a little long, as you can see, but I want it to kind of come down that way. So we'll see if I can end up doing that. I might have to look up a YouTube video or two. But yeah, I will definitely update you all with what I decide to do with my hair. Walking over. Guess who's finally back home? I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I completely fumbled the bag the last few days of Vlogmas. I know, it's my fault. I literally dyed my hair and look at it, I did a pretty good job. Most of the gray is covered. There was a few grays here and there that, you know, didn't really get covered, but I did a really good job this time. But I know, like, I dyed my hair and then I just kind of like didn't pick my camera back up and I feel so bad. I literally feel so bad. But we are combining the last like what 3 or 4 days of Vlogmas into one giant vlog, so I hope that that's okay. I'm so sorry that I completely fumbled it in the last couple of days. I didn't realize how hectic and crazy the last couple of days were gonna be, especially since we ended up going up north to go spend time with my grandpa and some of my mom's side of the family. So we had to go do that, and I just didn't realize that I wasn't really gonna have a lot of chance to vlog. And then I wasn't really feeling very well, not like in a sick sort of way, but just like in a not really in the right headspace. And I had a couple videos I wanted to do, and then I just couldn't get myself to do them, and I feel really bad. But I mean, that just means that I have some really good content that is going to come between today and until the new year, because I have a couple videos I want to do. I want to do like my most anticipated books of 2023. I want to do my favorites and my disappointed reads of 2022. I want to do like my 2023 goals, and I want to go over my reading spreadsheets from this year like I did last year, which I know a lot of you loved that video. And there's a couple other ones that I want to do that I just can't remember right now. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of videos that I want to make. Also, I really want to do like a Kindle Unlimited video because I've been reading some Kindle Unlimited books. I'm really trying to get back into reading on my Kindle, and I am obsessed right now. Also, I wanted to update you all because if you remember a couple days ago, I broke, or like I didn't break them, but they just broke on me. They broke on me, and it wasn't my fault. But, that's what happens. But look I fixed my sunglasses. Look, they're back. They're here. They're here to stay. My really nice, like, $60 prescription sunglasses, which I need to be able to see. They're back. They're better than ever. They're all fixed. I'm so happy. So now I don't really have to use my Dollar Tree sunglasses that are, like, basically the same thing. Look at how similar they are. But yeah, I'm really glad. I just super glued them back together because like the hinge was still there and everything. So it was like totally fine. And they look all back to normal. I love these sunglasses. I will never, ever, ever buy a different style of sunglasses, which is funny. I think that's something that I've noticed about myself is that like as I've gotten older, as I've reached like past 25, there are certain things that I just like, this is my thing now. Like I'm not like trying out different types of sunglasses anymore, different, styles or whatever. Like this is my style. This style is now my style of sunglasses. Like I don't do any other kind of sunglasses, whatever you would call them. I just do like the rectangular tortoise shell sunglasses. But anyway, so for tonight, I am just going to read a bit from my Kindle. That is not the book I'm reading. I really want to get rid of these like ads that show up on the Kindle screen when it is like sleeping, quote unquote, because I'm not going to read this book. Does that look like a book that I would read to you? I mean, I love romance, but that is not the kind of romance that I enjoy. Sexy Single Father, Scorching Hot Forbidden Love. I'm not into the whole single father thing. I mean, that's a lie. I probably would read it. I would read it if it had a different cover. That is not my cover. But I'm currently reading... Shoot, let me see if I can find it. I'm currently reading The Geek Who Saved Christmas, which is a... queer holiday romance, and I am 45% of the way through it, which is really good. I am like busting through these and I'm doing a really good job and I'm loving it. It's so much fun. I didn't realize how fast I'd be reading the Kindle when I was in the car. Like I read literally the entire time we were in the car, both to like up north and back down. I did a really good job. I read quite a bit of books. I read 2 books actually during like the back and forth. And then this is the 3rd book that I'm reading. So I did a lot of reading. I'm very proud of myself. I typically don't do a lot of reading when I'm like on vacation. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do a sheet mask because it's only like $9.44. So I got a pack of sheet masks for Christmas. I will definitely be doing like a haul tomorrow. So don't you worry if you were expecting a haul. I will do a haul. But yeah, I'm going to use one of the sheet masks that I got. It's a cucumber brightening and moisturizing mask, which I love. A good sheet mask. I know that they're not like technically something that like quote unquote works, but I love them anyway. They're so comforting to me. For some reason, I love the feeling of like the cold, wet sheet mask on my face, which probably sounds really gross and really weird, but I love it. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna do that while I read more from my Kindle, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. I'll do a full like Vlogmas update and Vlogmas wrap up. Okay, so it is currently 12:59, almost 1 o'clock on December 26th, and I am going to be wrapping up this Vlogmas. I'm so excited for this to be over, but I'm also a little sad that it's over, if that makes any sense. I feel like I had a really fun time doing this while it lasted, but also towards the end I was just kind of like really overwhelmed by it, so it's kind of a bittersweet moment, honestly. But you know, I just wanted to kind of wrap this up and show you guys what I ended up getting for Christmas. So it's kind of a mess in the background. The first thing, like the biggest thing that I got this year was definitely the sweater that my mom got. She found at Marshall's, and it's actually an Abercrombie and Fitch sweater. It's super, super soft. It has like this sort of mock neck thing going on, but I like to roll it down when I wear it, so it's kind of more, it's not so choking on me, but it's really cute. And it's like, I don't really know how to describe this color. It's kind of really dark, and it might be black, but it also might be like a charcoal gray. I can't really tell, but I love it. It's very comfy, very cozy. And then I got this contour palette that is pretty close to my skin tone, so it might be a little difficult for me to use, but we will try our best. And then I got an eyelash curler, and I got 4 books for Christmas from various people. I got Kiss Her Once for Me by Alison Cochran, which I really want to start reading, and this is from Jenny Reads Maybe. And then my mom got me Other People's Clothes by Kala Henkel, I believe is how you pronounce their name. But I had this on my wish list, and she got it for me. And then I ended up getting Blood Marked and Take My Hand from my brother, and these were also from my wish list. So yeah, I got 4 books for Christmas, which is super fun. And then most of the other stuff I got were just like face masks. I got a hair mask as well. And then there's this kit thing that has like foot cream and socks, which is kind of cute. It smells like peppermint bark. I probably do need that, honestly. Some sheet masks, some tea lights, and that's really about it. The rest is basically candy, except for these toothbrushes. So yeah, got a couple of things for Christmas, nothing too crazy. You know, I guess I should talk a little bit about some of the books that I read for Vlogmas. And we read a couple of books. We got a couple of books. We're currently still reading a couple of books. And so I believe that at the beginning of Vlogmas, I read The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, which I absolutely loved, and I gave 5 out of 5 stars. It's such a good book, and I highly recommend it. I've already had a few people reading it because I talked about it, and I'm so excited for them to read it. And I really love that book, and I definitely want to get into the series. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. And then the second book that I read was Know My Name by Chanel Miller, which I also gave 5 out of 5 stars. And like both of those books were on my TBR for this month, so I feel really good about that. And yeah, I loved that book so much. It was really heavy. It was definitely a tough topic to read about, but Chanel Miller is such an incredible writer and author, and she did a really good job at getting the story across. So I really appreciate that. And then I read The Mistletoe Bet by Maren Moore, which I got from Kindle Unlimited because I have a Kindle Unlimited subscription until like May, I believe. So that's really fun and exciting, and I'm trying to take advantage of it. So I read The Mistletoe Bet. I gave that a 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay. It wasn't anything like too special. It was just a little Christmas novella, and it was fun, and it distracted me for like a couple days. And then I read Love Light Farms by B.K. Borson, which is also from Kindle Unlimited. Or actually, I don't think I read it on Kindle Unlimited. I think I read it on Hoopla, because Hoopla has the audiobooks. So I did listen to that book, and I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. Again, it was okay, nothing super special. This book definitely tried to get me to care more. It definitely tried to get me to connect with it, and I do applaud their attempt at trying to get me to connect, but unfortunately it just didn't really work. So I am intrigued though to read more from this author, because the books in this series sound really interesting. So maybe this one just wasn't the right book for me. We'll definitely try their other books. And yeah, I mean, there are definitely a couple books I'm still reading. I'm still reading The Enchanted Sonata, if you wanted to know, if you were interested. So anyway, I still have a few books to read for the rest of the month, and hopefully I can kind of like dedicate myself to reading them. I feel like, unfortunately, because I was doing Vlogmas, I didn't get to dedicate myself as much to reading as I wanted to, because like up until this point I've only read 4 books. I've only finished 4 books, let's say that, because I've read a lot of books. I'm in the middle of a lot of books, but I just haven't finished them, and I am blaming Vlogmas for that. We are going to put the blame onto Vlogmas, but I did really enjoy doing this, and I'm so glad that I got to hang out with you all this entire month. And I hope that you all enjoyed the Vlogmas videos. There are definitely a few more that I want to do, not for Vlogmas, but just for the rest of December and early January, so definitely be on the lookout for those. And that's basically everything that I have to wrap up, and I hope you all enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!